Mal chegou, já tá achando um saco. Pô, é essa?
Arthur?
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Cala a boca.
All right, Pearson. This is going in the
Não
pot.
queria ter falado
Thank you,
aquilo, não.
Arthur.
O que tem pra ajudar aqui? Caralho, tá com tudo no chão, filho. Mano, tem saco pra caralho pra ficar pegando, velho. Não, era só dois só. Para.
Arthur!
So, when are we heading west again?
I don't know. Probably no time soon.
Even north. Anywhere but down here.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Tem alguma coisa pra fazer? Eu por interrogação ali, deixa eu ir lá.
I don't think so.
Tem mais coisa pra fazer.
Hey, Batman. Go buy
Batman?
something decent,
Batman. Essas brancas, que eu acho que aquela casinha lá é pra roubar uma casa. Eu tô precisando de dinheiro.
What have you been up to, Arthur?
As brancas perto primeiro?
You wanna talk?
I don't know. I just don't feel myself.
Been out a lot.
Sure,
Aí
Anything
depois
fun?
eu faço aquela lá da...
I've been bad. I've been killing animals just for the hell of it.
That's it.
Well, also killed a bunch of innocent folk. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry about everything, about how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
I know.
Né, eu sei, eu que faço tudo. Eu que vou comprar os caras, eu que caço, eu que levo os bagulho. Ah, me poupe. Tudo eu nessa vila.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
De novo esse papo, já
Maybe
foi mó
one
tempo
day
isso.
you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Eu vou aceitar que eu tô pobre.
Thank you. But you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Will you be well too?
I'll try. I really will.
Pô, faz um tempo que eu tô parado. Eu vou fazer a da casinha. Que a do peixe é chata, né? Eu vou fazer, mas eu vou fazer depois.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell?
Ele não bananou
Let's go
aqui.
check it out.
Tava... Nossa, ele
Them
tava
sons of
tirando as
bitches
garrafas?
think they're mean? They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
Vamos, vai,
All
vai,
right,
vai, vai,
let's
vai,
do
vai.
this. Go on. Here. Hold.
Quebrou o bracket. Não quebrou não.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad.
A gente vai
Back up
roubar...
north to stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
A gente vai roubar um lugar que os caras roubou o trem. Pelo que eu entendi.
So,
Eu esqueço,
what
perdão.
were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I
Nada a
know.
ver, isso aí eu tô
How many
morrendo.
times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. In fact, you don't know that.
Impressionante que lá sempre metade dos bagulho que a gente pega vai pra lá
Don't you worry.
e nunca tem dinheiro lá. Tem que ficar dando meu dinheiro.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Hey, partner.
Perdão, eu não consegui.
Up here, Morgan. Easy.
Que onde? Deixa eu comer um bagulhinho. Deixa eu comer outro bagulhinho.
them to hear us
É
coming.
que normalmente eles falam sozinho, né? Eu esqueço que eu posso apertar o botão pra falar, continuar falando.
Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Bala, esse é o contexto. Mete bala em tudo que se mexe e be happy. Não? Não doeu?
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Ok. Eu gosto disso.
Hey there! Oh.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Now a dozen of them. Coming west.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Quer conversar? Tô tendo dificuldade, peraí. Que bala. Tem mais?
Come out
Não.
with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. Don't look back.
Ele falou que tá atrás da parede? Tem uma comidinha aqui.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right?
Alright,
He said the
alright.
stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Aquela arma ali tá toda fodida. Munição. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Não.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Podia ter um pouquinho mais de dinheiro, não? Eu nem vi quanto que eu ganhei, na verdade. Essa é a arma que eu peguei, né? Não, essa é a minha? Essa é a arma que eu peguei. Pronto, tá um pouquinho melhor agora a arma. O que tem aqui em cima?
This is a pretty pickle.
Lá ele.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined.
Grosso.
Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman
Eu também
in the
não,
world.
mas é o que eu não tava
The
prestando
animal
atenção.
wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
You were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Crispy. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger. And the sooner the better, please.
Não tem que encontrar uma zebra? Não tem rastro. Como que eu vou encontrar a zebra? Tu para de gritar comigo, filha da puta.
Please, chum. You'll know a zebra when you see one.
Come on, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Mano, meu cavalo vai cair aqui, não vai?
Yep. Come here. Hey, hey.
Ah, ela foi acalmada? Eu posso soltar então? Eu não vou soltar. Pô, se ela correr. Mas eu consigo seguir assim, tipo, eu não preciso do mouse. É que tá falando que ela foi acalmada e ela vai me seguir.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, Don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can
Então, não pergunte. Ou peça, nesse caso. Eu não coloquei.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go, boy.
Yeah.
O tigre vai ser o quê? Um gato?
Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas. But today, we grow one stronger as we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light? Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. All right. Come on. Let the eternal light shine.
Não.
Seems like maybe that's a sign, eh?
A test, that's all. A test of devotion to our great cause.
You're just a bunch of morons in ridiculous outfits, which makes you the prize moron.
You dirty son of a bitch! I'll shoot it!
Quem que é o otário? Fala pra mim. Fala.
Goddamn hooded rodents. I'll kill all you bastards.
Devia ter feito isso antes, né? Que eu matava uma parte de gente, não? Nada a ver? Eu tava vendo eles conversando primeiro. Aí um maluco pegou fogo sozinho, o resto sumiu e eu matei o líder, digamos assim. Tipo, eu dei um cacete no líder, depois eu matei ele, né? Enquanto ele tá desmaiando.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Eu não sabia, tipo,
Did,
eu não sabia que
you
ia.
lose a tiger?
Eles iam botar fogo em si mesmo e sair
No,
correndo,
found your
assustado.
caravan down the way.
Mas morreu
Margaret
dois
said
pegando
that you
fogo,
might need a hand.
sozinho,
Oh,
não
you
fiz
weren't
nada.
wrong. That tiger's
Eu matei outro.
missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a fella could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
Ah, agora eu tenho que achar o rastro.
I got it. Got
É esse, não é? Que tava vermelho? É.
trail. These are paw prints.
Já sumiu?
What's this?
É o leão.
Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Caralho, tadinho do cachorro.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay? Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got
É,
in
esse
this
aqui,
life.
aquilo
It's
ali
what
não
you
foi uma
make of it.
sopinha, né?
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look,
Cadê?
I really don't think she'll eat the dog.
Achei.
Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Ela vai pular em cima de mim, não?
Sorry, girl.
Não.
All right. Let's go.
We got her!
Let's go.
Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tenor the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that
Sou
right?
muito como um date, isso, não?
Not really.
Muito bom.
Hey,
Nada a ver?
I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
Fica a segunda.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Hold up.
Por isso que dirigir e conversar não é bom.
Yeah.
Vamos, filho. Acelera. Engata a primeira. Engata a primeira e depois a segunda. Vai. Vamos.
Yep.
We'll lose an axle in this ground. And maybe an animal, too.
Que perigoso. Tem até uma escadinha, pô. Pra ajudar a subir, não? Aí.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful, you might get wrecked, too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
Imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark, when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. This is the kind of speed you're meant to take in a dust storm. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
These wagons aren't so good off the road.
Deu tudo certo.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional
Demorou nada.
theatrics
Eu só tinha que fazer um
to
pouquinho de
better women
baliza.
than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret! Hey, Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing,
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
but playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.